Well, I love to see smiling faces, and I see two happy, laughing, smiling Airspeed faces there. Hi, Niklas. Hi, Mikael. I
Morning,
just
Kurt.
saw you laughing and having fun last weekend at Skydive Arizona with a league meet there. You came out and helped the teams again. Wonderful. Thanks for doing that.
No, we love how Eliana Rodriguez and Michelle Caramon are bringing the NSL back to Skydive Arizona, and it being Arizona Airspeed's home drop zone, we really want to support the NSL and the girls doing a great job. So it's super fun. We love four-way, and we love people coming out, and we'll do all the helping we can.
And Mikael, you were jumping too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's way better than walking around on the ground all day. But no, it's great fun. It's great fun. It's a fantastic event. I'm super happy for Michelle and Eliana picking this up, and we'll be there whenever we can. You know.
And for you, Kurt, the NSL is back.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see that. And it's doing really well, you know. I mean, it's summer in Arizona now, and we have 7 teams, on the leaderboard, and it was a large leaderboard last weekend, like
I think it's still almost spring here because only a high of 112 today.
And we're still warming up too.
Yeah.
I can keep up with that now. We are having storms now every day, so we're in the same boat, except it's a bit more humid here. But so you really have to, at some time of the day, you have to stop because the sand devils are making it difficult.
It kind of depends on the day.
It does?
Sometimes the dust devils do pick up. But we're starting early this time of year. In fact, I think we're wheels up at 7:30 or so.
Yeah, actually before then.
Yeah, it was super nice.
So we heard there was some breaking news last week coming from Belgium. You know that, of course. Let's talk about that to begin with. What do you think? Mikael, maybe you should elaborate on that. So there's something with that name, right? Going to the top four-way competition in the world. So it's spelled a little bit differently, but yeah. Tell us what you think about Hayabusa and Mikael Silvi.
Sure. We're happy for them. Michele is super ambitious, young, talented. We're very much supportive of him, and it's exciting news for them.
And it's one of those things where we talked about this before, right? That even though you're on different teams, it's a brotherhood, right? And Michele, he's up and coming. And he just got Christmas early, you know. He's on a four-way team, and he's on Hayabusa. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to be on Airspeed, and when I joined Airspeed, I'm pretty sure I felt the same way he's feeling now. It comes with a lot of excitement, but also with high anticipation and some pressure, you know. But Michele wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for the fact that he's qualified, he wants it, and Hayabusa has an opening. They couldn't find a better replacement for Dave, you know. Super happy for Hayabusa and for Michele.
Big step for him, though. He's not only joining Hayabusa at a critical time. They will have to defend World Championship title. That's a lot of pressure for him. But he is also joining the Belgian military to make that. That's a change of lifestyle. Not only joining a team. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I suppose we all have to change our lives around, you know, whether it's moving or changing jobs or whatever else that needs to happen. Yeah, there will be a lot of pressure for him, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Remember that when you did it, Mikael, when you decided to throw it all away and go to the desert?
And that's the thing, right? It's a rite of passage in a way for anyone. You join the Belgian military, the Golden Knights, which means you have to, sign up for the U.S. military, or you have to move out of a country, Sweden for me, or Brazil for Thiago, or what have you, you know. It's a rite of passage where you're at right at that moment before you make it on the team is not where you need to be at the top. You need to be somewhere else. And that transition is a little bit scary in itself. but you have to have faith and you just throw yourself into it and you make it happen.
Can I apply for Belgium? No, I wouldn't. I think that would be difficult. But anyhow, let's move on now. You obviously you saw that Hayabusa personnel change in the lineup and so forth. So you were thinking it through, and then you said, well, I think Airspeed has to make a move too. So something happened in Arizona this week. What's going on?
Well, I wish it didn't happen, but here we are. We unfortunately we have to announce that Ari has decided to leave the team effective immediately. It's a big loss for the project. It's it has thrown a big wrench into the work, so to speak. But we're pulling ourselves back up, and we're excited to announce a replacement.
Yeah, Matt Davidson, soon to be
Davidson,
is replacing Ari. He's taken a point slot, and we're going to train starting late June. So we're going to train pretty much July, August, and September, leading up to the U.S. Nationals, and then do the World Cup. And then the outcome of that will determine if we go to Russia or not. But this current lineup is working very hard to get back to where we kind of left off with Ari, hopefully. But we're very hopeful. Matt is, a home run as far as finding a replacement. And great personality, super good skydiver, all the experience. I think he has even more experience than me. They used to say how old he is.
yeah. That's. I think I'm gonna look into the history books there, but I think you're probably right. He may be even more experienced. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Let's just move on.
You already did.
But
so if you can take Matt, I could have applied too actually for a slot, right? I mean,
we don't like the Germans, so sorry about it.
Hey, if Hayabusa can have an Italian and Airspeed can have a German, all right. Remember Uli Stoiber? He was pretty much there on the good German guy. All right, I see. I'm sitting in the office all day long. You wouldn't want me. Okay, go on. So let's talk about.
I think the invitation got lost in the mail. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not gonna apply. Take somebody else.
All
right. So you have Matt. Matt has confirmed it's all good. He will be a Airspeed member. You start training very soon. That is fantastic news.
He had to clear with the Golden Knights and stuff, and you never know this late in the season. You never know who's available. But I can't tell you how lucky we are that he is available. He's super excited. He already started looking at videos and stuff. And looking at his availability and our availability, it's all of the whole month of July, August, and September. So whatever we need to do, we can make it happen based on everyone's schedule. So that's a very nice reprieve, so to speak, in the middle of all this chaos and uncertainty. But we're back, baby.
And Matt's Golden Knights four-way lineup, they were almost on Airspeed level indoors at least. They didn't do much outdoor recently, but remember that the last lineup they had, that was, so he's not that, he knows the pace and the speed. Techniques and style will be different, of course, that's obvious, but you will teach him.
Yeah, and it's not even about his style or our style, it's about consolidating and coming together and
right, exactly, yeah.
Fly and finding that natural rhythm, because Ari and I had a certain rhythm and a certain feel to things in the front piece, and now with Matt it's going to change. It's not to say it's better or worse, it's just different, and the back piece is going to have to read that a little bit and figure it out, but I think it's going to be a lot easier than what we think. And I also think it kind of gives a new little some new energy in the team for Airspeed. It's 3 months of some serious training, excitement, and then a fresher breath of air, so to speak. Not that anything was wrong before, but it's just something new, and there's nothing to fuse a team together, like a challenge, you know, a challenge of 3 months hardcore training and try to win nationals. You know, it's a common enemy, you know, so to speak, a common challenge.
The grind over 3, 4, 5 years, you know, that's so much, you don't even want to think about this. You just want to think about the next 3 months, you know, and then that comes the next. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's for Matt, it's like a vacation probably. He's going on a 4-way vacation with Airspeed. Yeah, that's good. So how did it actually happen? I'm sure that Ari, you know, at a training said, okay, I quit, sorry, can't do it anymore. So Niklas goes home and talks to Michelle about it. And Michelle says, oh, Nick, can I have that slot, please? I want to have it. And then 5 minutes later, Matt called and said, no, I want the slot. How did it happen?
They called the Russian. I said, no.
No, I mean, it was a lengthy process to talk for Ari to make the decision to go, you know, so it took longer. We know the rumors started flying all over the place last weekend. We all started getting calls and text messages and stuff, but it was a lengthy process, and it took the time it took. And after that, there's a lot of people interested in joining, of course, but we didn't want to have a negative effect on anyone else, so we weren't going to take anyone from R2G, or we didn't want to reach out to Rhythm or anyone else, you know. And we had our eyes set for 3 different people: Mark Kirkby, Josh Hall, and Matt Davidson.
Okay.
All of those 3 are very qualified, and then you just got to see who the best matches, you know. And as far as availability, energy levels, and Matt was just the perfect fit. As far as he's super excited, he was available, and he could pretty much clear his calendar, rearrange things, and be available. Josh Hall is going through some neck and shoulder injuries, and you know, he's running a drop zone. Mark has a family, and he has coaching business and other things. And you know, when someone calls in the beginning of June and says, hey, what are you doing for the remainder of the season? They're like, most of us are already scheduled in November, all of next year. So we're scheduled for 15 to 16 months out. So, you know, so in that regard, Matt was fully available because he's retiring. He can't be on the Golden Knights. He's in transition. So it's like a godsend, you know.
Yeah, that's like the good luck of the whole deal. You know, there was the critical timing, of course, with Ari leaving, but great coincidence with Matt being available. So that's perfect. Good for you. Happy to hear that. It would have been sad to see that you know, the Airspeed in a desperate situation there. So that's something good coming out of it. Well, nationals are 3 months away, right? So it may become interesting there again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know yet. I hear rumors about the Rhythm lineup too, so I have to find out what's going on there. You know, there's Rob Rades is in the name goes through the vibes there, and I hear that he may be back for the Nationals. So who knows?
I know what we say about gossip, right? So
yeah, it's a gossip. So
guys, yeah.
But it's a small community. Often the gossip, you know, the gossip or the rumors with Airspeed, there was something behind it, obviously. So it makes the round pretty quickly, usually. I am normally the last one who hears about it, but I hear about it at least.
Yeah, but that makes you unique, you know. You're tied to the heartbeat of the community, Kurt. So when anyone like Hayabusa or Airspeed or Rhythm has something to say, you're the perfect platform. You're in the center of all of it, you know.
Yeah, and I'm very happy and very proud of that, you know. And yeah, for Hayabusa, they made it a point, actually. They really wanted it to be first on the NSL news. So that was exciting on my end.
And that's because the community embraces you, and we respect you, and we know that you do have the pulse of all of us. And
yeah,
for that,
yeah.
we're grateful, you know.
Yeah, you're just nice to me because, you know, I will apply for the slot again, and then you have to say no, and then, you know, so you just be trying to be nice.
The alternate's alternate, okay?
I won once a medal with Airspeed already as the 8-way alternate. So yeah, sign me up as the alternate. Okay, guys, I let you go. Thank you very much, and good luck. And you know, the nationals will come quickly. You'll not be in Rayford this weekend, I guess. but Matt will be there, so I can pick his brain a little bit, and then you will be here in 3 months.
Yeah, and
Good news.
yeah, great news.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Yeah, thank you very much again. Good luck with everything.
Bye bye.